Hello, everybody out there in internet land. It is me, Nathaniel Johnstone, here in my basement paradise in the, it's not really the frozen tundra of Rhode Island anymore. Rhode Island is actually very nice right about now. The spring, I think, is springing. Anyway, this is the part of the show where one of you in the chat tells me that you can hear me as I'm making these noises, so I am not shouting and making my noise out into the void. How embarrassing would that be if I was to play an entire show just me making no noise whatsoever? So I'm just going to sit here and sway back and forth with my guitar in my hands until somebody, Thomas says, yup. I'm going to assume that means that you can hear me. So tomorrow, Laura and I are flying to Minneapolis, and we are going to be a part of the event Beganicon. And I'm actually going to be playing some of my songs in a room with people at a convention. I'm a little nervous. I haven't done this in a while. Usually it's just me in front of the screen here, and I can see all you chatting, and I can see me. And it's safe in my basement here with the cats and all of that. So I feel like I'm going out on a limb. So maybe I should be enough of this chatter, and maybe I should start singing a song. This one was, well, I'll just start. You'll recognize it. I'm a living paradox, caught betwixt and behind, lost in continuum, splintered off space and time. I've no causes, just confusions, no reason I can divine. My line is all knotted up, buddy, can you paradigm? Once upon a time, I will have been a time traveler. Once upon a time, I'll be slipping away. Once, or was it twice, I'll be seeing you all again and again and again and again ad infinitum, ad nauseum. I'll never not see you again. I'm not my own grandpa. I think that might be gross, but I'm pretty sure I met myself and things got a little close. Now it's dinosaurs and butterflies, all you zombies looping around. The sound of thunder roars and we've got more locks underground. Once upon a time, I will have been a time traveler. Once upon a time, I'll be slipping away. Once, or was it twice, I'll be seeing you all again and again and again and again ad infinitum, ad nauseum. I'll never not see you again. The thing about time travel, the special sauce that makes it tick, the abstract to the thesis, that one last final trick. The exit strategy is knowing when to pause. You time the space and space the time and realign your cause. Once upon a time, I will have been a time traveler. Once upon a time, I'll be slipping away. Once, or was it twice, I'll be seeing you all all again and again and again and again ad infinitum, ad nauseum. I mucked it up, so I'll see you all again. That was called Once Upon a Time. All right. Have a sip of my jasmine tea. Okay, this is a song. I don't know if I played this recently. It's been a little while. This was the first love song that I wrote for my lady love on my left-handed guitar. This song is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Hanging Christmas lights in springtime, it's ridiculous. Singing songs that got no rhyme, ridiculous. Driving donuts in the backyard, it's ridiculous. Reading poetry so avant-garde. With a cheap-ass beer and bottle cap wine, we always have a good time. Twitter threads and cat memes, all my dad jokes are nigh obscene. I'm ridiculous. When I saw you move, I was struck dumb, ridiculous. How could I know that you'd be the one, ridiculous? Even, oh my God, I forgot the words. Let's try it again. It's ridiculous. When you forget the words to your own damn song, ridiculous. I really should know it, I don't know how long. It's ridiculous. Was it luck or was it fate? Ridiculous. I love you so much you can't see straight. With a cheap-ass beer and bottle cap wine, we always have a good time. With the Twitter threads and cat memes, all my dad jokes are nigh obscene. Oh, you're ridiculous. When you look at me with a Cheshire grin, ridiculous. In equal measures, heaven and sin, ridiculous. The way you move with my violin, ridiculous. So magical, just like a gin. With a cheap-ass beer and bottle cap wine, we always have a good time. Twitter threads and cat memes, all my dad jokes are nigh obscene. Oh, we're ridiculous. And I like it that way, ridiculous. I wake up smiling every day, ridiculous. And I don't care what no one says, ridiculous. Like it that way. We find ourselves in the weirdest scenes, all dancing with the May Queen. A Twitter threads and cat memes, all my dad jokes are nigh obscene. Oh, we're ridiculous. All right, my friends, I need to introduce you to Studio Cat. Oh, I hit the curtain. Don't pay attention to what's behind the curtain. There's only some chairs and things. All right, everybody, we all know Studio Cat. He is the light of my life. He is the sweetest boy, and he is the reason that I have white cat hair all over my black clothes whenever I go to the goth club. It's anytime I go under that black light, there's like this constellation of white slivers showing up to everywhere. Right. Oh, Simon, you're such a good boy. This is a song about birds. Nope, let's get that right. This is a C major chord. This song is in E minor for those of you who are dancing along at home. I know this might sound absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. I'd surely want to be a crow. If I could fly as a bird, I'd admire the world from above. From the heavens I'd gaze down upon you and sing to you all my words of love. If I was a crow, I could go and shit on your ex-husband's head. He always was an asshole, you know, but it's better than wishing him dead. I know this might sound absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. I'd surely want to be a crow. I'd fly myself to your backyard and leave you lots of shiny, pretty things. I'd scare away the creeps and pests and all the ghosts that haunt you and leave you with a shiny foil ring. I'd fly around your neighborhood calling to my feather brethren. We'd sing your praises up into the sky. We'd mob the fiercest beasts to keep them far from your doorstep. Watch over you, protect you from on high. I know it might sound absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. I'd surely want to be a crow. I'm grateful that I wasn't born a bird. I'm grateful that I was born as I am. With this voice I sing to you all my silly love songs. I dance with you, hold you by the hand. You found me and drew me into your life. And in the years that followed I found bliss. My surest memory is when you became my wife. There's no life I would rather have than this. I know it might sound absurd, but that's how my thoughts tend to go. If I had been born a bird, I'd surely want to be a crow. I'd surely want to be a crow. And I'm grateful that I wasn't born a crow. I like that song. I think it would be pretty cool to be a crow. Crows are all kinds of cool. Oh, where's my capo? There's my capo. My mom asks, is it her laptop? She has her volume on high and can just barely hear me. Alas, no, it is not your laptop. It's not you, Mom. It's me. I have to do some monkeying about with the wiring of my studio in order to be able to get the volume up higher. I've got everything going maximum. I think I just need to spend some money on another microphone preamp to really goose the volume. Oh, it is a known problem, and I've just been too slow to fix it. All right, so this is a song that my grandmother taught me in a dream. I often dream about my grandmother. Alas, she is no longer with us and hasn't been for nearly 20 years. But every once in a while, my grandmother will show up in my dreams and she'll give me a look and say, "Are you living your best life?" Well, I can happily say that when my grandmother approaches me in my dreams and asks me that question now, I can say yes. This is about a time when she showed up and asked me that question and I was not living my best life. In any kind of weather, I feel no pain. Oh wait, let's try that again. I got out of sync. I'm living my best life, but I'm certainly not playing my best show. Here we go again. In any kind of weather, I feel no pain, 'cause I am the zephyr, the fire and rain. I'm the blood pounding, the nerves tingling, the muscle and bone. I'm the heat in your heart, and I see you. So what do you bring? What do you sing to those you love? In mercy I am kind, in me your fears unwind. I am mother of mothers, I hold your soul to sky. I'm your blood pounding, your nerves tingling, your muscle and bone. I'm the heat in your heart, and I see you. So what do you bring? What do you sing to those you love? But don't you lie to me, child. My vision goes right on through you. Your lies are weak, your story is thin, and surely I know what's true. 'Cause I'm your blood pounding, your nerves tingling, your muscle and bone. I'm the heat in your heart, and I know you. So tell me, what do you bring? What do you sing to those you love? And when you have become you, and when you found your truth, when you've taken the time to revel in your rebirth, as you banish your devils, you kick them right out, and your deeds will know your worth, and we'll see you. In the things that you bring, in the love you sing to those you love. In the things that you bring, in the songs you sing to those you love. My grandmother was pretty awesome. You can ask my dad, he'll tell you that. All right. Volume is a bit low. Yes, it is, unfortunately. I need to get a new preamp. Maybe when I get back from this event with the income that we will have generated, I will add a few pieces of something to my studio here. All right, so this is a new song, but before I sing it, I want to tell you a little bit. So many years ago, when I was a kid, I would devour every science fiction short story, every science fiction novel that I could get my hands on. And there was one that I remember reading, but I don't know who it's by, and I don't know what it's called. I only ever remember reading it once. And it was the story about a high-tech war bot. It was a volunteer got his brain put into this high-tech warrior robot, and he goes out and fights in the wars. And at the end of the story, he's all alone. There's nobody else there, and he goes off into the distance looking to see if he can find anyone else to talk to not be lonely by. And it always stuck with me, that story. And so I had to write a song, and I had to give this warbot an ending, because it always just bugged me that we don't know what happens to him in the story. So this is the song about what happens to this this robot war machine. Roll on stage a warrior brain, ensconced in ceramic shell. My reaches vast, destruction cast the landscape into hell. And when the end at last arrives, the war is soundly won. When peace like rain descends upon me, who is left to shun? Hero's welcome awaits me, this drone autonomous, and what is left to greet me but a world reduced to dust? And so the lonely eons pass, the seasons blur and strobe. Over desert, plain, and seas I fly, aimless around the globe. What do I find at the end of time in a patch of dirt peeking out? In long dead ground, new life I found, a tiny seedling sprout. I beat my sword to plowshare, my mission to spread the seed. I've water to find a new life to mind, it's time to undo the deed. Patch a field I nurture, my yield an orchard grows in view. The wind dances among the leaves and bird song starts anew. And as the trees they cast their shade on my pitted road-worn cage, I feel my power begin to fade, I fall at last to age. On stage a warrior, I did my job too well. Now exit I a gardener, I bid you tree farewell. I'm not sure about that ending. I don't know, what do you think? Was it too abrupt? Was it just the right amount of abrupt? I'm trying to show that this dude, he makes this new paradise and then dies. And that's kind of a sudden, but you know, I mean, you destroy the world, that gives you the opportunity to rebuild something new. I kind of like that ending. I think it would have been nice if the world didn't get destroyed or anything like that, but it's the story that I read. Anyway, my friends, that was my show from here, my basement paradise in Rhode Island. I am going to, perhaps not for the next week's show, because I'll have just gotten back, but for the show after that, I will have gotten a new piece of gear that will allow me to increase the volume of the show. I think it's about time that I do that. Anyway, everybody, take care of yourself. Give somebody that you love a hug, or somebody around you that you know and care about. Make sure you feed the cats on time, empty the cat boxes, drive safe, take your vitamins, brush your teeth at night, do all of the things that you need to do in order to do proper self-care to ensure that you remain safe and healthy for the rest of however long until I get to see you, because I will see you again soon. Perhaps not soon enough, but soonish. Take care, my friends. I'll see you next time.